Assalamu alaikum, grade 1, and welcome to your numeracy class. I'm your ma'am Umama. Welcome back after the weekend. Okay, so do you guys enjoyed the weekend? Yes. Okay, that's very good. I can see all these smiley faces, right? Okay, that's very good. Yes, I'm also good. Thank you. Alhamdulillah. Okay, so have you guys revised the lectures as well beside enjoying? Hmm? You enjoyed the lecture? Okay, so we are, we have just entered into the week 4 of our classes. So tell me about how is your experience going? Like, are you guys enjoying the lectures? Are you guys learning? Is there any confusion? Is there anything like you want me to change in my teaching method, or is there any improvement you want, or anything like whatever we have covered so far? We have covered a lot of topics in these 3 weeks. We have done assessments as well. We have done practice worksheets and different activities, beside the book work. So do you have any confusion in anything? Do you want to me to revise anything, or is there anything you want me to re-explain? Anything, whatever you want to say. Yes, please, I want your comments. No confusion? Okay, well, that's very good. So this means that you guys are learning, right? Okay, very cool. So because we have entered into the week 4, so now we will little speed up our work. Okay, so what you need to do is you need to revise your lectures every day at your home. Okay, because this is very important. If you will revise on daily basis, it will help you a lot in learning, right? But if you will keep a lot of pending work for the weekends, it would not be good for you, because you will not be able to enjoy your weekends, you will not be able to enjoy your vacations, you cannot go to some of your family members home, you cannot enjoy the parties and all that, right? So do revise your work on daily basis so that your weekend is free. On weekend you just quickly revise, skimming and scanning. That is the process that you should do on the weekends. Okay, or you can do some practice exercise for the numeracy type subjects, but beside that, do not keep a lot of pending work for the weekends. Okay, okay, so let's move on and start with our work. So who's going to tell me what was the topic we were doing in the last week? Yes, hurry up, raise your hands. Yes. Okay, Sarah, what was the topic? We were discussing placing values, right? Or in other words, we can say that we were discussing ones and tens, right? Okay, so now tell me what were we doing in that topic, or what does place value means? Yes, anyone? Now, not Sarah this time. Yes, Ahmed, what do we do? What do you understand by the term place values? Very well done. That we placing value means that in mathematics there are special places, or there are special values which are assigned to the numbers, and we are supposed to place the numbers according to those pre-assigned values, right? Very well done. Okay, and then we started our practice exercises. And what is the procedure we are using for that? Can anyone tell me what do I draw for you on the board? Or what is drawn in your book for understanding that placing values? Yes, we are understanding the topic with the help of abacus, right? Okay. So, and we were practicing writing numbers with that as well. So, can you tell me how much we have covered so far? Till 30th. Very well done. And in today's class we will be doing placing, or sorry, writing number names from 30th to 40th. Okay, so now what you need to do is, first I'm drawing an abacus in front of you. Let's quickly revise what we have covered so far. You just need to raise your hands, and then I'll ask the answers from you. Okay, okay, let me use two color markers because it would be easy for you to recognize this. Okay, okay, who is going to tell me what's the number? Look at this carefully and then tell me. Raise your hands. Okay, yes, Abdullah. How many ones are there? How many ones? Count them. One, two, three, four, and five. So let's write it as five. And how many tens are there? 1. So the number is 15. And what are the spellings of 15? Yes. Yes, Alize? F-I-F-T-E-E-N 15. Excellent. Okay. Now, who is going to tell me what is this number? Yes. Now, look at this abacus carefully. Count the number of beads on both sides and tell me what's the number. Yes. Who will answer me this time? Hurry up, raise your hands. Yes, Ahmad. How many ones are there? No, do not tell me how many tens are there on first. I told you that you will always start from left hand side, right? So this is left hand side. So first count how many ones are there and then tell me how many tens are there. Okay, so how many ones are there? 7, right? And how many tens are there? 3. So the number is 37. Okay, now look at this one. Yes. How many ones are there? Only 1. And how many tens are there? 2. So the number is 21. Excellent. And what are the spellings of 21? T-W-E-N-T and Y. 20 and O-N-E 1, right? Okay. Let's add some beads over here. Okay. Now, who is going to tell me how many ones are there? Count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, right? Okay. How many ones are there? 5. And how many tens are there? No 10. So this means, so the number is 5, right? When there will be no beads on the 10 sides, this means that we will just be counting this, right? So the numbers belong from only one side and the number is 5. Okay, so now let's start with today's topic. In today's class we will be practicing writing number names with the help of these abacus from 30 to 40. Okay. Okay, so you will be practicing the same procedure. I'll be drawing abacus in front of you. You will be doing the same thing again. Okay, now this time in the third from writing numbers from 30th to 40th, what would be the same in all of the abacus? That you will have 3 number of beads on this side. Okay, and the number of beads will change on this side. When there would be 1, you will write it as how many number of beads on in the ones side, so you will write it as 1, and on 3 side, so it's 3, and the number would be 31, and you will write it in the form of number names as well. It's THIRTY 30 and 1. Now this is also new for you, that you need to memorize the spellings of 30. Okay, or we practice it in our previous class as well, when you practice writing from 20 till 30, right? Okay, now this is 31. Now if I'll add one more beads on this side, it will become 32, right? And similarly, if I would add another beads over here, now it would become 33. One more, 34. One more, 35. Then 36. So what we will be doing, the number of beads on this side will remain same till 39. Right? When you will reach 39, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay. Okay, open your book, page number 15. This is your book, page number 15. And what we are practicing from this page. Okay, so open this. The abacus that I'm drawing in front of you, the same are drawn in this. And you need to practice, you need to write, start from 31 and write till 39. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 1, 2, 3. So the number is 39, right? When you will reach 39, stop there. Okay? So hurry up. Take out your pencils, write today's date on the top of the page, write CW, and then start writing. Okay? Yes, hurry up. Yes, Sarah, are you done? Okay, good. Show me your work. Very good. Yes, Elise, are you done? Show me your work. Very well done. Who is left? Yes, Ahmed. Hurry up. Okay, so all of you are done till 39. Now I'm writing another abacus in front of you. The last abacus in your book looks like this. There are 1, 2, 3, and 4 number of beads on the 10th side, and there is no number of bead on the 1 side. Am I right? Can you see that in your book, the one side is drawn with an orange color, and for 10th, it's blue color, right? So see, can you find any beads on the orange one? No, right? And how many beads on the 10th side? 4. So if we count it, how many beads on one side, you will say 0. And how many on 10th side? 4. So the number is 40, right? And what are the spellings of 40? FORTY. 40. Okay. So what we did basically, when we done till 39, now I told you that on this side, when we started with this topic, I told you that on this side, on one side, you can add only 9 beads, right? If now after 9, if you want to add another, you will be adding on this side, right? So in number 39, we added 9 beads on the one side, and there were 3 only on the 10th side. Now after that, when I want to add another bead, I cannot add it on one side. So I transferred it to over here, and there are no more beads on this. And when we added 4 on this side, 1, 2, 3, 4, so the number becomes 40. Got it? Okay. So that was all for today. What we practice basically, we are continuing with the topic, which is placing values or ones and tens. And what we do in this topic basically, we place numbers according to the values, according to the places which are pre-assigned by the mathematical rules. We write numbers according to those values, and we are practicing writing numbers for this topic as an exercise. And today we done the number names from 30 till 40, right? Okay, so what is your home assignment? You are supposed to revise what we have done in the class. Do memorize the number names, the spellings of number names as well, and practice writing it as well. Okay. So do you have any question? No? Okay. So that was all. See you in the next class. Take care. Allah Hafiz.